God Shiva speaks. The Father says, in order to be constantly happy for your future 21 births, instill the habit of being soul conscious for this short time. Cut through the chains of body consciousness and become soul conscious once again. Create the sanskar habit of remaining soul conscious. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, have a lot of interest in doing spiritual service. Do the service of making impure ones pure. In the same way, I, God Shiva, the One Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, Point of Light Father, does. Become a true diamond. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, karmatic means to be detached and loving. You do something, and after doing that thing, you feel as though you did nothing. But I, God Shiva, the One Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, Point of Light Father, who inspires you, made you do it. By experiencing this stage, you will always have lightness. While doing anything, let there be lightness in your body and lightness in the stage of your mind. Then no matter how much your work increase, let your lightness increase just as much. Let your actions not attract you, but be a master with your physical organs, and also experience lightness in your thoughts. This is being karmatic. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, I, God Shiva, the One Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, Point of Light Father, creates human souls' fortune, and it is you human beings yourselves who spoil your fortune. How can this fortune be created? When you know yourself to be a soul and become pure by remembering me, Shiv Baba, you are once again creating your fortune which was spoiled. When you speak of your spoiled fortune, it shows that your fortune was created at some point and that it was then spoiled. I, Shiv Baba myself, has came to put right the fortune that was spoiled. It is I, Shiv Baba's duty to give you souls knowledge to become pure once again. But human souls cannot awaken the fortune of one another. It is I, Shiv Baba, alone who awakens your fortune, and this is why the memorial of my temples exists all the time. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, when it is the kingdom of Maya, sin begins. That is when the path of devotion begins, which is the beginning of this second half of this world cycle. You souls became body conscious. Now that it is the end of the path of devotion, I, God Shiva, the One Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, Point of Light Father, too tells you souls, now become soul conscious once again and remember me, Shiv Baba, alone, while you're sitting, standing, and moving around, so your sins can be absolved and you can become pure and escape punishment. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, you haven't benefited at all by chanting mantras, doing tapasya, making donation, or performing charity, etc. People go and stay at Kashi and continue to chant Shivakashi, Shivakashi. They say that there is the influence of me, God Shiva, the One Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, Point of Light Father at Kashi. All of that is a paraphernalia of the path of devotion. Only by having yoga, remembrance of me, Shiv Baba, will you souls become pure once again. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, when the five vices, which is body consciousness, lust, greed, anger, and attachment, entered you souls, you became body conscious. In fact, you were originally soul conscious, and you are now made to practice being soul conscious once again. Consider yourselves to be souls, deities, residents of heaven, who is elevated and pure, is constantly happy for 21 births because they are always soul conscious. Then, when it becomes the kingdom of Ravan, which is the five vices, you change and became body conscious. Now, people is body conscious, whereas deities is soul conscious. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022. Shiva speaks. The Father says, in the incorporeal world, which is also called the soul world, there is no question of being soul conscious or body conscious. That is the silent world. You are not aware that you are souls, or you will come here and adopt bodies and play a part in this world cycle. You souls remain peacefully silent until it is your turn to come here to adopt a body and play your parts. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, all the sanskars habits is in the soul. The sanskar of being made soul conscious from body conscious only exists at this confluence age. Here and now, everyone consider himself to be a body. I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, came and is explaining to you souls. Now become soul conscious once again, and remember me, Shiv Baba, constantly, while you're sitting, standing, and moving around, and your sins will be absolved, and you will then become conquerors of sinful actions. Through these teachings you now receive, you will become soul conscious and remain constantly happy for your future 21 births. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, people go to bathe in the Ganges, but neither is it I, God Shiva, the purifier Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, nor is that the fire of yoga, remembrance of me, Shiv Baba, in which your sins can be burnt away. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, has given you the one mantra, which is a thought. Remember me, Shiv Baba, alone. It isn't that you have to chant my name. No. Souls have to remember me, Shiv Baba, your Father, by saying, Shiva, Shiva. Your intellect is diverted to the rosary. Your sins is not absolved by chanting my name, God Shiva. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, those who turn the beads of a rosary don't know that sins is absolved at this confluence age alone. I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, came and directly gives you the mantra, which is a thought. Constantly remember me, Shiv Baba, alone, while you are sitting, standing, and moving around, and your sins will be burnt away, and you will become pure once again and escape punishment. No matter how much someone sits and chants my name, God Shiva, his sins cannot be absolved. Gateway to Heaven, the 24th of January 2022.